Thanks, Randy. So we're gonna wrap it up a little bit here because I want to get Randy to show us some practical ways that we could do this. So we know that we're encouraging statewide resilience. So we're going to be working with the Denver Office of Emergency Management. We're going to be working with Denver's Sustainability Manager, and we're going to try to do some things that maybe create a regional success story. In other words, forget Washington, forget California. We're going to make Colorado and the Front Range resilient. That's our goal. And so there's a lot of different things that have to happen to make that goal. But, you know, there's a lot of how-tos. You can get involved by visiting emptaskforce.us. You can also get involved by reading some of the books by the EMP Task Force. There's Dr. Peter Pry, my boss. He's written the EMP Manhattan Project, which is a project where he argues that we need a scale like the Manhattan Project to save the entire country, okay? Blackout wars are individual states battle with the power companies and the powers that be to get the grid resilient. And he should have highlighted Colorado there. We're actually going to create a new book by Peter Pry that's only going to be focused on Colorado, which is really cool. He's written a Black Sunday, Electronic Armageddon, Apocalypse Now, a lot of things. So those materials will allow you to start beginning the journey of understanding EMP. Now, I like to do this because Peter's kind of the same mind as I am. So we have a hemp generator at Kirkland Air Force Base, and there's Air Force One right there, okay? So if you can imagine, we spent all this money to pulse an E1 on the avionics of this aircraft called the Air Force One, okay? We have 3 or 4 of them, and they each carry 70 people, right? Well, on this side, this is what I'm looking at, is according to Flight Tracker, there's about 3,300 planes that are in the moment at every single minute of the day, which translates to about, if you assume the average capacity of 200, there's about 660,000 people that are in the air. So my question to you is, do we spend a lot of money to just harden one plane and save 70 people? Or do we do the smart thing and start saying, hey, we're going to require all aviation aircraft carrying a lot of people to be hardened because we want them to survive? So the questions go on and on. Are we going to protect our water system from an electromagnetic pulse and make sure that we have purified water? Or are we going to say that 9 out of 10 Americans, according to the CDC's input to the Colorado or to the EMP Commission, said that we will lose 9 out of 10 people from cholera, diphtheria, and typhoid because we won't have any way to purify the water? Are we going to go to what we were talking about before, FEMA camps that will only protect 1% of Colorado? Or are we going to have some way to shelter people in place? So with that, I think we'll stop with Randy explaining what a small micro or nano generator could do.